What's up, guys, and welcome to another Soda Saturday, number 3, if I am correct. Today is going to be a pretty fun one. Gonna do top 5 sodas. And we have some very interesting ones to try as well today, so let's go ahead and jump in. Okay, so to start off, we have a very good question from Clarence is here on Instagram, and he asks, did Jesus die a Jew? If so, do the haters know it's true? And that's a very good question that I am sure our friend Max here can answer.
I remember it vividly, love. I've been walking erect since the moment we met and I caught your eye.
Anyways, with that, very excited today to present you the golden soda, as some call it, Inca Cola. This is actually bottled in some place that I cannot pronounce. But then it's brought over to USA by the Coca-Cola company. So let's give it a try. It doesn't at all taste like what you would think. You know, something yellow, lemon, lime, something or another. It kind of tastes just like bubble gum, which is very interesting. Now, if I'm being honest, I bought 2 of these because they were raved about by a couple people, and so I drank one last night, and I'm not the biggest fan of it. So, I mean, it's not terrible, but I don't know if I'd ever drink it again. So, sorry to let you guys down. Okay, so next we're actually going to talk about my top 5 favorite soda beverages. And I'm not gonna rank these because that would be too damn hard for me. But after that, we're going to finally crack into the sweet tea soda, which smells just like tea. So this took a lot of thought, and I mainly wanted to choose sodas that I don't drink every single day, but are really, really good, and they might be a little harder to find. So one of the ones I want to start with is Americana Huckleberry Soda. This one you can find at Harmon's, you can find it at certain Smiths, and then you can find it at the specialty stores as well. But it's just really good. Tastes like huckleberry. It's one of my absolute favorites, and whenever I see it at Smith's, I usually buy a bottle or 2. So next would be another pretty common one, which is the Flying Cauldron Butterscotch Soda, butterscotch beer. This one came out just a couple years ago. I always get it at Harmon's. I actually haven't seen it pretty much anywhere else other than Harmon's. But it's, you know, if you love Harry Potter and you want to try it, definitely give it a try. If you like butterscotch, then you should just drink them all day, every day, because they're amazing. So to kind of segue here before we list the other 3, someone wanted me to say where I get a lot of my beverages and things like that. My main store is really Harmon's. They have a very great drink selection. I shop at Smith's a lot. But for any of these specialty sodas you see, like the sweet tea or anything like that, I go to Poppin' Sweets, which is in the mall, or Rocket Fizz, which they have at Gateway, and they have some other locations outside of the United States. Maybe not United States, but outside of where I live. I know I've gone to one in California, etc. This here Inca Cola I got at Rancho Market, so it's more of like I guess they drink it a lot in Peru, so Rancho Market is where I found this. Still not feeling it though. Sorry, guys. Alright, so next, I really like root beer, but if I put root beer anywhere on the list, I'd have to do like my top 10 favorite root beers because there are so many that are just so great out there. So the next drink I picked is similar to root beer, but a little different, and I picked Sioux City Sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla is really good, and this brand is easier to find. I usually get it at Rocket Fizz, but I'm sure you can find it at Harmon's or some other stores. But it's just really good. I definitely recommend you try it if you like root beer. The last two are a lot more common, but I could not leave them off the list. These are things that I drink very often. The next one is apple beer. I think that's the brand. I looked it up, and just if you look for apple beer, it's like old-fashioned apple beer brand. You can find it at Harmon's, Smith's, even on tap at locations like The Pie, all sorts of places, and it's just great. I've actually never tried the green one, so I really need to do that. Let me know if you have and what you think of it. So lastly is probably the all-time MVP of sodas, and that's Vanilla Coke. And that's more personal opinion, but I just couldn't leave it off the list. There was a time where Vanilla Coke was actually discontinued for a couple years, and that was a very dark time in my life that we don't talk about anymore. Anyways, let's go ahead and try this sweet tea soda. Oh, that is, so it's like a very sweet tea made in the USA with pure cane sugar, and then it has a hint of like carbonation. It's not doing well for me. No, I wouldn't recommend it. Ugh. I don't like my tea this sweet. It's very light carbonation, but it's kind of weird. I mean, this would be without carbonation, just very sweet tea, but with it, it's a little too strange. Alright, and so with that, that's going to end another episode of Soda Saturday. If you don't have any specific questions you'd like to ask, we can do another video like today where I list favorites or talk about, unique beverages I've had, etc. So if you want to see any top 5 lists, or you want to see, my whatever weirdest experience with soda, comment below, leave a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again.